Hey guys, so I thought for the next couple of months, what I wanted to do was take you along behind the scenes into my YouTube analytics, and I feel like I have a bit of a unique case because I have 3 YouTube channels. There's 3 different places we can look for analytics and maybe spot some of the trends that are going on with YouTube, things that are working, things that aren't, because we don't just have one channel to go off of. I feel like this is going to give a bit of a better idea how things are really working on YouTube. And I've done a few different things in the last while. Over on my booktube channel, I took a break for a couple weeks in August. We're going to see how that went. We're going to check in with the stats for this channel, see how much more time I need before, like watch hours, before I can be monetized, before I hit that 4,000 watch hours mark. And let's just dive into it. So we are starting with my personal YouTube channel, that's what I call this, because it's just my name, and we are gonna take a look at this. So right in the channel analytics section here, it says my channel got 4,782 views in the last 28 days, but that's because I'm filming this already into September. We are just gonna go and we're gonna look at August stats. So in August, it says people watched your videos 3,932 times. We have 3.9 thousand views, which is apparently less than in July. We've got watch hours, which are 372, which is also less than July, and subscribers, which are 55, which is also less than July. And kind of, I think end of June is kind of when I started coming back to this channel, or maybe it was end of May. So there was like a bit of a spike, and now you can see things are kind of leveling off. In August, I also made some big decisions for this channel. So you can see that I posted 4 videos in the month of August. So the last one that I posted, that was kind of like just one of my many videos, throwing spaghetti at the wall, seeing what kind of niche I wanted here, was a cozy autumnal themed thrift with me. Then after that, I decided, okay, we're gonna hone in on this making money online topic because it's interesting to me. So then my next video was how much YouTube paid me with 1,000 subscribers versus 10,000 subscribers, and then how much I made from YouTube in general, or I guess it's not YouTube in general, this is how much I made through all my income streams in the month of July. And then the last video I posted for the month was the apps and systems that I find work for me. So I posted 4 videos during this time. My top ones were the thrift with me, and then how much I made from all my streams of income, how much YouTube paid me, and then the newest one, I guess, for that month would have been how I do it all, is what I named it. And then the 5th one is an old video that I posted here that a friend made of our adoption homecoming. I'm still debating whether or not I unpublish, like hide these old videos that do not apply to the online income area. I have not made that decision fully yet, so they're still here. I still have all the videos on this channel that don't apply to online income, so I might change that at some point. So those were the top 5 videos for this period. So my channel is still not monetized, so if I click over to earn, it will show me right here that I need, oh, this is for memberships, but if I scroll down to the eligibility for, this is the normal like YouTube AdSense here. So you need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. So I have the 1,000 subscribers, but I do not have the watch hours. I'm at 2,503. And so this is watch hours in the last 365 days. And there was a point where it went and did a dip because a year ago, I had still been posting here, and then when I came back, there was a 9-month gap where I wasn't posting. So now my watch hours should just go up. So they've increased a bit since the last time I did a video sharing my analytics. So this channel, I feel like the information here is not as interesting because I'm not getting paid here yet. So let's hop over to my homeschool channel. Okay, so I have my August analytics up for my homeschool channel here, and in August and like really all summer, I was only posting 1 video every other week on this channel. It's not something I recommend, but people aren't thinking of homeschool a ton during the summer, so I thought if I was going to take a break, this is kind of the best time to do it. So I posted 2 shorts kind of at the beginning of the month, and then my video on our loop schedule, there's that other short, and then I've got my 12-year-old's favorite books and my 10-year-old's favorite books. So those are the videos that I shared in August. My views were down from July, because I was just posting less, that makes sense, my watch hours were up, and I would assume that's because the 2 videos that I shared at the end of the month were really popular ones. People really like to see what my kids are reading. My subscribers went up by 174, which is 55% more than the month before, and my revenue went up. I made $54.16 through those 3 videos slash like the old videos that are on my channel. So that's more than I made in the month of July. So if we scroll down, we can see that my top videos, not surprisingly to me, were my 12-year-old's favorite books, what my 10-year-old read. So this video is 2 years old because that's the same kid, but what my 10-year-old read is one of the top videos on this channel. And then we have my 10-year-old's favorite books. This one is a new one, our loop schedule. So the 3 out of those top 4, my 12-year-olds, my 10-year-olds, and our loop schedule were the new videos. One of my favorite things we use in our homeschool was a short, and that one was my 5th popular. And because I know people are really curious about the revenue, we'll click into there. And so days that I was posting a video, here I made $3.41 that day, $3.38, $5.58, and then when I wasn't posting videos, anywhere from like, 96 cents to $3.44, just depending on the day. So I'm not making a ton of money from here, but also not posting very many videos. A lot of the videos I actually have on here, when I was considering it more of a podcast, are not monetized. So there's that as well. And if we go into see more here, we can see which videos made me the most money during this time. So during the month of August, I made $10.32 from my 12-year-old's favorite books video. I made $6.18 off of our loop schedule video, and $5.89 off of that 2-year-old video of what my 10-year-old read, and another $5.09 from my current 10-year-old's favorite books video. So I like seeing that videos that were posted 2 years ago can still be making me as much money as a new video. It can be encouraging sometimes in some ways and then discouraging in others. That gives you a little look at my revenue there. So if we go into content, for the month of August here, we can see that my views were actually up. The impressions were up, so YouTube was pushing my videos a bit more, and my impressions click-through rate, so how often people saw my video and then clicked through, was at 5.2%, and then the average view duration was 4 minutes and 59 seconds, which is not bad considering how long the videos are. And I've heard that an impression click-through rate like 7% for some people is like super good. So the fact that I'm at 5%, I feel like that's decent. I don't dive really deep into my analytics here, but something I want to watch more is for my impressions and the click-through rate. So let's switch over to my other channel, my bookish channel. This is my main channel. It's my biggest one, the one I started first. So if we go into analytics, let's find August. And so like I said, August is going to be different because I actually took 2 entire weeks off of posting, which I have never done on this channel before. So not surprising to me, things are down. So I was at 21,000 views, which is 6,000, almost 7,000 less than usual. 2.3 thousand watch hours, which is less than usual. 171 subscribers, which is actually not that much less than usual considering the fact that I took a couple weeks off. And I made $118.40, which is once again less than usual. And I like that YouTube tries to tell you what affected your channel's performance last month. Fewer uploads contributed to fewer views, and that definitely makes sense. So I published 4 videos. One was a short and one was a live though. So August 11th, I posted a short. That was my first video of August. August 21st, I finally came back from my YouTube break. And then the 28th, I had a video. And then the 29th, I had a live book discussion. So I posted 2 like true videos in August, which is significantly less than what I'm posting now here in September. So once again, let's go into content and see what was doing well. My top videos were my new ones, which it's not surprising. So the first one that I posted when I got back, which says, I'm back, let's chat changes, etc. Then my September and autumn TBR. Then this short is called Mystery and Suspense Book Recommendations. Like, this is one of the, possibly the top video on my channel. It's a short about mystery book recommendations, and it continues to perform well. And it's 2 years old, and I've tried to recreate it, and the recreated one doesn't even do as well as this one. If we go into content later, I can show you how many views that one has in total. It's crazy. Then the next highest one was the last day of July. I posted that I was taking a break, and then the one after that was probably like the week before that, when I posted a Christian fiction book recommendations. So those were my top from that period. Although if you look down here, my next one, number 6, is a 3-year-old video that also continues to perform well. So if we go into, let's go into audience, because there's some cool things in this section that I like to show you. So one of my favorite things is this section here that says channels that your audience watches. So you can see the other channels that a lot of your audience is subscribed to, and there's multiple pages. So we've got a few different people here, and then there's more pages worth of different channels, which is really cool. And you can click over and see some of the videos that they like to do. Maybe you have some overlap, maybe you might get some ideas from them. And then they also have videos that your audience has watched in the last 7 days. So that's kind of cool too. Now let's go into the revenue. So like I said, this is significantly down. It's 18% less than July. And for the few months before, I'd been posting 1 video a week. And since already in September here, I've been posting like 2 or 3 videos. So it should go up in September. So on the days that I posted videos, I was making like 1876, 1546. And then here in the lull, it was very low. It was like between $1.50 and $3-ish. So not very much when I'm not posting. It definitely makes a difference, because the lull when I am not posting but am kind of like between videos here is significantly higher. So my income from my top earning content from this period was my first video back made me $35.66 that month. My September and autumn TBR made me $20.22. My I'm taking a break video was $5.78. And here, we'll go to the bottom here. This Christian fiction book recommendations, $4.09 from a 3-year-old video. I just find that fascinating. If we go over into my content, I will sort this by views, and you can see here that the mystery and suspense book recommendations short that I made 2 years ago is my top viewed video. It has 63,000 views. I don't understand why that one does so well, honestly. My next one is How a Little Free Library Changes. That one is from 2 years ago as well. Apparently shorts from that time period do well. I don't find I have very good success with shorts. I know like that's supposed to be the way to grow. I haven't figured that out yet. And then my Christian fiction book recommendations from 3 years ago is like the top video on my channel with 33,000 views. So that's kind of cool, just how the videos can keep bringing new views. It brings more income, it brings more subscribers. If we go into this, the analytics for this specific video, we can see that this video has given me 924 subscribers and made $211 in the 3 years that it's been up. I want to go back to my analytics and look at the CTR rate for this time period. So down here it tells us impressions and how they led to watch time. So 331.8 thousand impressions and a 4% click-through rate is apparently what I averaged during this time. And then we got 13,000 views from the impressions, and I had an average view duration of 6 minutes and 43 seconds. Because I don't follow this a ton, I feel like that's not bad, but I guess I could think of different ways to increase this. Oh, interesting. I've never seen this before. It says top remixed. So my content used to create shorts. So people are remixing probably the music, I'm assuming, from this video. And that's why I'm getting views? Is that why that one's doing so well? I need to look into this a little bit more. My cat is sleeping over there and he's stretching and making awkward noises. Okay, so that's just a little behind the scenes on my analytics for my 3 channels, a little peek into how much I made on each channel. And I did step away from YouTube quite a bit in the summer, and now with August over and September here, you may have noticed I'm ramping up here. I'm ramping up on all 3 of my channels actually, which might be a little much. I might not continue it all month long, but I'm curious to see, with more videos posted, more people kind of like back into their everyday routines with school back in session, how that will increase things. This is a test that I'm running right now and a little experiment. We'll see how it goes. If there's specific things that you would like to see in future analytics videos, like I said, I want to do these until the end of the year, do them each month, because I think there's different things that are going to pop up each month. And I think it'll be very curious as soon as November hits and advertisers start paying more to see how the revenue increases quite significantly in November and December. So let me know if you guys have any questions, specific things you want to see, or different little experiments that you want me to try. Thanks so much for being here.